All right. So here we go. Launch delayed by just a few minutes. By a few minutes, I mean 50 minutes. Um, so we'll be here for a while of just staring at uh, this screen for quite some time. So I guess in the meantime, I can use this time to answer questions on Haste, as this is the first time that Haste is actually being launched, streamed officially, and of course on my channel, so unofficially on here. Um, and yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll be doing yet another break in a bit. Um, Again, while we just wait for Rocket Lab to go live at 3:20 p.m. Central, um, due to upper level winds being the constraint right now, um, and the launch window that we have. So, yeah. Haste is a modified Electron rocket. Instead of being a two-staged orbital vehicle, this is a one-staged suborbital vehicle. Its primary purpose is for hypersonic testing. In fact, HASTE is an acronym for Hypersonic Acceleration. Um, God damn it. It was Hypersonic Accelerator Suborbital Test Electron. Electron being the vehicle that HASTE is based on. This is Rocket Lab's own vehicle built in-house and launched from the United States. Rocket Lab is owned by New Zealand-born Sir Peter Beck and is based in California. Obviously, as one can tell, the launch time did in fact change, as this was scheduled to start just 5 minutes before the actual stream was supposed to start. There they go, now changing it. So, again, there's going to be a bit of a pause in this coverage as we await Rocket Lab stream start. But if any questions are asked, or if there are any questions, feel free to ask. I'll answer them. If you have questions on the rocket, the payload, the launch site, what is Rocket Lab, I'll answer any question that one may have on topic, of course. Um, but yeah, turning back on the music. And again, we'll be taking a short break.
Take me chance. Take me chance to dance with you. This song, yeah. We're lost in answers for the sharper lake spans. Take good care of it. 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 Writing up in a distant palm. We're writing on my music up. I'm in a dancing near the door. Give me chance, stand this time with you. Till we come in the ballroom, night sun and a view. We all cartoon of that. We all cartoon of that. We all cartoon. We're spending time and we're spending time in bed. Chasing your bad mood. Swimming in water, up in the tree. You wanna be you wanna be free. Take your time and look around. Funny faces, merry-go-round. Tracing the grief, it is so deep. Come on, let your darling body, your little cheap and I'm hungry and I'm wasted. I'm hungry and I'm wasted. I'm hungry and separate. Angry. Angels go apparate, apparate. Take me to the right, take me to the right animal. Take me drive behind your car. Take me drive your animal. Like heaven. Elbow scream at the core. Heaven get away. Elbow on the swing core. Heaven. I'm hungry and I'm wasted. I'm hungry and I'm wasted. Miserable and I'm wasted. Miserable now. Angels go apparate, apparate. Now, come on. aperitivo.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back. We are now just moments away from the start of the stream for Rocket Lab's Haste to launch. Currently, everything remaining on track as of the last time I've checked. Fueling is underway on the launch of Haste. And we are just counting down from here. We will now be moving off to here as we await the stream start for Haste. And we're now just moments away from the start of the stream. So we got some people here. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We are getting ready for the first official stream of Haste, Rocket Lab's very own suborbital hypersonic test vehicle. I'm not sure if there's going to be any commentary for the stream. officially, so we'll see. Oh, hello! Wow, the Space Surge guy. Welcome. What a pleasant surprise seeing you on stream. Wow. Shit. I'm actually kind of got seeing you here. Wow. Yeah. We're just waiting for Rocket Lab to go live. Um, yes, this is the real me. Hello. Um, uh, commentating is expected. Stream should start in. Okay, cool, awesome. Thank you. Are you doing a stream right now? That Space Dodge guy. You will be doing one. Hey, cool to see you tune again. To yeah, all right, neat. Kind of shocked actually seeing you ever in here. But all right, so there is commentary expected. Yeah, yeah. I just saw that you were going to be doing one. Um, yeah, nah, shoot. Hey, nice of you to stop by and yeah, first Electron stream in a while. Technically not Electron, as this is Electron without the second stage. From what I've seen. Um, or from what I can tell. So that Space Doge guy is a commentary stream launch service provider I used to be a part of. And then there was a little bit of drama that happened inside of the group. I got one of the people in there addicted to Toho Project. And some drama started, but yeah. Hey, welcome in, Xero. My goat whenever it comes to spaceflight simulator shit. How's my dog doing? It's amazing seeing so many people tune in for a launch that should be starting up soon. Not seeing any it's still not a stream. More drama happening in Chukwon. Oof. Oof. Yeah, lots of shit happening in China in general. By the way, guys, holy fuck. Oranges are so fucking delicious. Holy shit. Mm. Still no SFS though. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Good to see that you're doing good though. So good to see that. I am doing okay. Uh, by the way, if anyone's curious, oh, here we go. Yeah. So this is it. This is it. We have stream. I was moving some of the pictures around so you can actually see I have a official Toho figurine. But yeah, so commentary is expected though. Okay, so I might have to mute the stream, which is what I was expecting. But we'll see it. They've never done a stream for Haste, so they might just do it SpaceX style with Starlink. But again, all that's not known, I guess. That's great, yeah. Yeah. I'll um I'll answer questions anyone has. Um if there's anyone interested in joining my Discord, yeah, expected. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, this one is more of an open haste, yeah. So again, don't know what they're gonna do. This is their first time streaming one. It's questionable, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Um, but yeah, we got my Toho collection. Actually, I gotta get something else. There we go. The Toho collection. That's gonna be off camera. And I also have everybody's favorite Vocaloid, Hatsune Miku. So, got tons of amazing shit. As we wait for Rocket Lab to go live. I have no idea when commentary is expected to start.
It's a crisp afternoon over the Eastern Shore today as the countdown continues to our latest mission from Rocket Lab Launch Complex 2. You can see our Haste suborbital rocket right there on your screen, getting ready for liftoff from the Mid-Atlantic Regional Spaceport on Wallops Island, Virginia. Now, just minutes away from launching our next hypersonic test mission for the Department of War's Defense Innovation Unit. My name's Hannah Jury, and it's great to be here with you for this exciting experimental mission.
And my name is Muriel Baker, and we are just 21 minutes away from our target launch time today of 4:50 p.m. Eastern Time. And things are looking good for an on-time liftoff today. The weather outlook is 90% favorable for launch, and we are green across the board for our...
Muting the stream now. Time for my commentary input. Haste, holy shit. Not a name I was expecting to say today. Wow. Um, But yeah. Um, so again, the Haste is a suborbital vehicle, as I mentioned earlier. Um, it's a mighty fine looking rocket with a massive fairing. Oh,
Hypersonics. The purpose of hypersonics is to build and fly hypersonic aircraft. We are out in front in terms of our scramjet technology, so the propulsion, but also our vehicle designs.
We believe it's going to change the way we fly. It really is about that technology as much as the application of that technology.
The other great thing about the scramjet tech that we use, it's air breathing and it uses hydrogen as fuel, so we're not creating any pollution.
What we develop here will have wide-ranging applications across aerospace.
We have this long-term target of flying at Mach 12, and at the moment, Mach 12 for sustained flight, it's kind of in the realm of science fiction. So what we need to do is break down that path to flying at Mach 12 into discrete milestones. The first of those milestones, the first flight activity that hypersonics is going to perform is DART at Mach 7.
When you travel hypersonic, the main issue is heating.
DART will be glowing red hot and 1,000 degrees, but we have to keep the sensitive electronics on the inside at under their maximum temperatures, and we don't have very much space to do that. DART is a demonstrator to fly at hypersonic speeds, but it's also to collect data and to learn so that we can keep pushing forward and make vehicles that travel up to Mach 12.
The thing about flying fast is you always end up with a really cool looking plane. We've developed this scramjet technology and hypersonic vehicle technology over the last 30 years. So it's come together, it's very mature. And then we have all these other opportunities of new materials, the commercial off-the-shelf hydrogen tech, and the computing power that we use in our analysis.
We've got the best partners on the planet to help us do that. We're dealing with partners such as Kratos, DRU, and Rocket Lab.
We also have a lot of smaller companies here in Brisbane, but also throughout Australia that help take our tech from the design to the real physical thing.
In order to fly at Mach 7, we need to overcome a whole bunch of engineering and materials and technology challenges, and what we're working on at the moment are tackling those challenges one by one.
We've got the team, we've got the technology, and we've got a way of being able to build what we build in a high cadence. And I think that's why organisations like the Defence Innovation Unit, that's exactly why they deal with people and companies like us, because we can move a lot faster.
The goal at Hypersonics is not just to enable hypersonic flight, but to commercialise it for everybody.
It's for the planet. I think we're building a platform using hypersonic technology, particularly scramjet, that are hydrogen powered, and we're looking to deploy that technology across various aerospace applications. We see the planet as the beneficiary of what we're doing in the longer term.
Launching DART AE on Haste is a very exciting moment for the Hypersonics team and one.
So I'm touching Mars. I was touching the moon earlier. Uh, that's great. Going to go.
How did you just count down?
Just Haley.
Umbilical and arm and prime sequence complete. Thank you. And to all stations, LD on countdown proceeding with the final poll for launch. Go, no go sequence, starting with the stage.
Stages go.
Avionics.
Avionics is go.
GNC.
GNC is go.
Vicon.
Vicon is go.
GC.
GC is go.
PLS.
PLS is go.
Mars CE.
Mars CE is go.
Mars Ops.
Mars Ops is go.
Was quite quiet, Mars Ops, Mars 1.
Mars 1 is go.
And continue with NASA, NASA GSO.
GSO go.
NASA RSO.
RSO is go.
NASA PM.
Go.
LD SAP.
LD sub is go.
NASA TD.
Go.
Can you just repeat TD, please?
TD is go.
Understood, TD. We'll be standing by for final go for a mission director poll.
Beautiful. That was a clean series of goes across our team, pending the mission director's go as well. Otherwise, we are on a track with today.
And there we have it, folks. The go no go poll is complete. We are go for launch. Please. Oh my god.
Hey, here at Wallops Island. I'm David Stiles, the range coordinator for Rocket Lab here on the eastern shore of Virginia. And directly behind me is our Haste rocket on the pad at Launch Complex 2 within the Mid-Atlantic Regional Spaceport. The team behind me are getting ready to go for our latest hypersonic test launch for the DIU. It's a crisp 40 degrees out here at the pad, where our launch technicians run through a full day of launch operations before liftoff. Starting from about T-minus 9 hours, we work through general pad system setup before we connect Haste Stage 1 umbilical. That's the critical power line that connects the rocket to our ground support system all the way up until just before liftoff. At the same time, just a few miles down the road, our launch operators check in to their consoles in our Mission Control Center. Once those early checkouts are complete, the team takes Haste vertical just a couple of hours later and run an igniter test sequence of the Rutherford engines, making sure the propulsion system is fully primed and ready for the launch ahead. In the hours that follow, the team load the rocket with its kerosene propellant, as well as run checks across our ground stations and avionics before we get into the lock system chill and load sequence at around 3 hours before launch. The range safety status comes in around 60 minutes and T-minus 30 minutes before launch. And then we move into the go, no-go poll with the launch director at T-minus 16 minutes in the count. It's a full-on run of operations here at LC2 with a busy team both down at the pad and at their consoles. And keeping busy right next door to LC2 is our Neutron team working on Launch Complex 3. LC3 is our new launch test and landing site for our much bigger reusable rocket on the horizon. While we officially opened up that site last year, you might notice a new structure mounted to the top. That's the test tower for Neutron's second stage. Our engineers and technicians are also working through infrastructure and fluid systems commissioning, including cryo-shocking the three 15,000-gallon liquid nitrogen tanks we have on site, and the pair of 90,000-gallon liquid oxygen tanks that make up the tank farm. It's been really fantastic to watch it all come together while Electron and Haste launch operations carry on right next door. It's a beautiful day to launch another rocket from LC2. I know everyone here is super excited to watch another Haste mission fly. Go Haste and go Rocket Lab.
And here we are now, T minus 10 minutes or so on the clock, almost ready for launch with our second flight from Wallops Island for the DIU in just a matter of months.
As we count down to the launch of That's Not a Knife, here's more about our Haste rocket flying today's mission. Haste is an acronym that stands for Hypersonic Accelerator Suborbital Test Electron. And while it does look a lot like our usual Electron rocket, there are a few key differences that make it the perfect platform for experimental hypersonic test flights, just like today's mission. For a standard orbital launch, Electron achieves orbital velocity to deploy payloads above the Kármán line, which is over 100 kilometers above Earth, before continuing onward to orbit. Our suborbital rocket Haste, on the other hand, operates in a similar way but achieves slightly lower velocities and altitudes to allow us to test technologies at hypersonic speeds closer to the ground.
Now, hypersonic velocities are anything above Mach 5, or 5 times the speed of sound, compared to, for example, a commercial airliner that flies subsonic, which is slower than the speed of sound. Then you've got supersonic, which is the range above subsonic all the way up to Mach 5. Now, above Mach 5, those are speeds faster than the fastest fighter jet you know about. And then there is our Haste vehicle, which flies well beyond that and is capable of velocities all the way up to Mach 20.
Now that opens up a range of test capabilities for mission partners like the DIU and Hypersonics, where thermal properties, tracking and control can be tested in real hypersonic flight environments, which can't be replicated on the ground. And that's exactly what today's experiment is all about. After it launches off the pad, our Haste rocket will boost DART-AE to hypersonic speeds before it's released horizontally to free fly on its own under aerodynamic control and scramjet propulsion.
Now, Haste's out-of-the-box hypersonic capability is being well leveraged for higher cadence and more affordable hypersonic test flights. And today's launch is our 4th hypersonic test mission in under 6 months from LC2, which is exactly addressing the needs of what the US government is looking for, with more frequent and reliable flight opportunities to develop hypersonic capabilities. So here's more about Haste.
The world is accelerating, and so are the threats we face. Escalating geopolitical tension has revealed a critical defense capability gap, a challenge defined by Mach 5 and beyond, the speed of hypersonics.
The threat is very real. Time is of the essence. If the adversaries, if the great power competition states are developing this type of capability, we need to have defensive capability to protect the U.S. and our assets overseas. Golden Dome, at its essence, is a missile defense technology. It is to protect the U.S. homeland from threats. You don't want the first time you try that out to be live fire when everything is on the line.
For decades, America's approach to testing these critical capabilities was plagued by high costs and slow cadence. The status quo was simply too slow for the scale of the threat.
Historically, the programs have been many years in development, so think thousands and thousands of engineering hours over a 2-year refurbishment cycle for these old peacekeeper missiles, a new launch campaign, and a new payload development, plus all the downrange assets, hundreds of millions of dollars, and you get one launch.
The mandate was clear: lower the cost barrier and dramatically increase the launch tempo. To answer this challenge, Rocket Lab engineered the Hypersonic Accelerator Suborbital Test Electron, also known as Haste.
Haste is a converted Electron into a suborbital platform for testing research payloads at hypersonic velocities. The heritage systems have all been solid-fueled bottle rockets. You light them and they go. Here, we can throttle, we can gimbal, we can get into the Mach 20s with this platform, and all the way down to Mach 7.
Based on the flight-proven, liquid-fueled Electron, Haste is fundamentally different. It gives testers unprecedented control over flight profiles and environments.
We can also do very interesting things like offload propellant, vary the exit velocity so we can go faster or slower. We can target downrange positions for payload release.
This unique platform immediately shattered the industry paradigm, moving testing from a single launch per year to the speed of commercial production.
The predominant bottleneck is launch availability. We've shown that you're going from one launch a year, hundreds of millions of dollars, to multiple launches a week. We did 2 Haste launches in basically a week and a half. That could have been years between testing, but instead it was back-to-back.
Leveraging the flight heritage of Electron, Haste offers a reliability and repeatability unmatched by any system in the world.
So Electron is launched over 70 times now. It's very well understood. It's very high performing. A commercial speed and scale and price point, I don't think anything's ever existed like it.
Hypersonic defense systems cannot be left to chance. The ultimate goal of Haste is to provide the data needed to secure the reliability of the nation's protective shield.
Space-based interceptors is a completely unproven technology, but it's critical to the Golden Dome architecture. So the ability to test these defensive systems is crucial. It has to be affordable and it has to be high cadence. So that's what Haste provides. We can go fast, we can go affordably, the full soup to nuts capability. So that's production, that's logistics, it's a well-seasoned launch team. It's launch infrastructure like a launch range, but you got to be able to put it all together. You can't name another flight test platform that is launching as repeatably, as reliably, or affordably as Haste is, and that's what's really changing the game in terms of getting more data sooner. Me and many other people working the Haste program are very proud to be working on something that leads to deterrence and in a bad day will protect the lives of American citizens.
At T-minus 5 minutes on the clock, we're coming up now to the final few moments on the pad for That's Not a Knife. But before we get to the launch auto sequence, today's flight profile is going to be a little bit different to the orbital Electron missions that you're probably used to watching. While those launches usually reach their target orbital velocities and altitudes after 9 minutes of flight, Haste's mission will be complete within less than a third of that. Now, at the request of the customer, you won't see the staging events between the vehicle's first and second stages, or the shutdown of the 9 Rutherford engines at main engine cutoff.
In fact, soon after main engine cutoff is when Haste's mission will end. Within fractions of a second after MECO, Haste's fairing will separate and Dart AE will be deployed. And we won't hear it across the nets from Mission Control either, but we will stay live on air through those mission milestones to call out when those actions are expected to happen in real time. And all in all, we are expecting just over 2.5 minutes of flight time to boost Haste to hypersonic speed, and then it is over to Dart to carry out its mission objectives for hypersonics in the DIU.
It's going to be fast and exciting to experience in real time. But first, we have to enter the launch's countdown auto sequence, which starts at T-minus 2 minutes to liftoff. At that point, the Haste rocket will switch to internal power and take over control of the countdown. At the same time, its launch safety system will be enabled and Mission Control will call out both of these actions across the nets. A few moments later, the rocket's liquid oxygen...
Okay, so basically to summarize, it's not going to be a full mission. They're not going to show the entire flight. It's going to be pretty shiny. No offense to Rocket Lab, by the way. I do love y'all. They're amazing. So, listen again now, tune again. Everything on track and ready to go for launch. Yes, I got freaking blanket with me because why the hell not? Let's get comfy.
Okay, taking a look at the clock on the top left-hand screen there, we've got a pause in that countdown. So we're going to bring up the audio channels from Mission Control and have a listen.
LD avionics.
Avionics, proceed with avionics terminal abort checks, sequence 73.
Copy sequence 73, Mark.
And stage LD on countdown.
LD stage.
Stage, proceed with the terminal abort checks, sequence 74.
Copy, Mark.
Control station LD on countdown. While the operators are working on their terminal abort checks, we'll be working on the recycle sequence.
Vehicles on external power.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use this time to
We've entered a hold at T-minus 3 minutes for upper level winds, which we knew was a possibility for today's mission. So let's listen in to see if the clock can be reset soon.
be right back. I'm gonna go use Earth. So. Using this time, do what you need to do.
LD avionics and countdown.
Avionics LD.
Avionics terminal board checks complete.
Understood, thank you, avionics.
Stage, LD stage countdown.
Stage LD.
That's the stage terminal abort checks complete.
Copy stage, thank you.
All right. So they're still in the hold. Can't say I'm not surprised. Yeah. So the winds in the area are a bit too high, which caused the inevitable delay.
How did you see on countdown?
GCLD.
Over secured on the pad, ECS enabled.
Thank you, GC.
No idea what that call out was for. I assume we'll find out in a bit. Checking on Rocket Lab's stream stuff right now. Still in a hold. Any questions? Ask now. Now is the good time to ask questions. I'll be here to answer them. Just make sure that the questions asked are in theme with what is being shown on stream, not just random questions because why the hell not? I won't answer questions relating to Toho, Minecraft, do a few Toho related stuff if it's what the hell is all this and all the shit that I have on screen. I'll answer that obviously since that's important. But again, not answering questions that aren't related to anything that's not on screen and that's not related to spaceflight, just because, you know. And even spaceflight itself is limited. I'll actually only be answering questions relating to Haste, the payload on board this launch, what the heck is hypersonics, and some other...
NASA LWO LD on countdown.
LD, this is NASA LWO on countdown.
Could you be able to provide us another weather brief, please? I think particularly GNC is looking into upper level winds. Yeah, cannot provide with a new to zero time, but a channel for the rest of the wind if that's possible.
Certainly can. Are you ready for that now?
Confirm.
Copy that. And also moving to MDNet.
That's also confirmed, thank you.
This is the LWO on our Rocket Lab Countdown 1 and MDNet with a update on upper level winds. Wanted to just show a graphic of what we are currently seeing in the models. And again, we see a slight decrease in our winds expected. This is a track of what we had earlier in the countdown, this blue line here at 19 UTC. The green line here just as of the 2100 UTC time frame, and then the red line here what we expect at 2300 UTC. So all indications from the models are that we will continue to see a drop off in the winds as we go through the next couple of hours in the launch window, and not seeing anything in the models that really disagree with that happening. So as we get the new live balloons in, hopefully they follow what the models are showing and give us that downtrend in winds at that 30 to 40,000 foot level. As far as other weather is concerned, not tracking any other issues, but that's our update on upper level winds. Any questions?
No questions for me. Thank you very much, Elwo.
Thank you.
Questions related to the launch, the payload, what the heck is hypersonics, and the rocket, and questions on Haste and all that. We just got an update. They are looking at launch opportunities further in the window. The launch window is a 3-hour, 45-minute window. They were hoping to launch 50 minutes in. They have reset the clock to 16 minutes. And we are now just standing by. Shit. Yeah, 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours, 45-minute window. That's what I was looking at. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure that I was looking at this right. But yeah. So we are currently 1 hour, 1 minute into the launch window. And we are in a hold. So just stand by for more information as we get to that. So again, now is a good time to ask questions. I'll play late games if anyone wants me to. Because now is the time to do all this. Actually, you know what? Let's go on Discord and see if people will want me to play games. Yeah, let me hop on. Let's see what the people got to say. Again, Rocket Lab is in a hold for upper level winds around the launch area. But yeah. We are looking for a hopeful launch within the window with, gosh darn. 2 hours and 41 minutes remaining at the window.
Right now, the teams are working through checks to determine a new T0 based on evolving weather data. While we wait, we thought we'd take a look back at all 21 of last year's liftoffs in what was a record year for us. Join us with a quick walk down memory lane.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
That was 2025, a massive year for the team, and we are looking forward to making this year even bigger. And today's launch will be our third mission for 2026, with many more booked after this. But back to today, the wind is tracking down, which is exactly what we want to hear, but we're still waiting for that new T0. So let's keep the nets up so we can hear that call out from the launch director.
quick update. For anyone still watching stream, I'm going to have to end the stream a bit early. So unfortunately, we will not be able to see the launch, but if all goes well, Haste will fly into the skies. So good luck, Haste. Go Rocket Lab.